1 Kings chapter 8, verses 54 through 66. And it came to be, when Shalomo had ended praying all this prayer and supplication to Yahweh, that he rose up from before the slaughter place of Yahweh, from kneeling on his knees, with his hands spread up to the heavens. And he stood and blessed all the assembly of Israel with a loud voice, saying, Blessed be Yahweh, who has given rest to his people Israel, according to all that he promised. There has not failed one word of all his good word, which he promised through his servant Moshe. Yahweh our Elohim is with us as he was with our fathers. He does not leave us nor forsake us, to incline our hearts to himself, to walk in all his ways, and to guard his commands and his laws and his right rulings, which he commanded our fathers. And let these words of mine, with which I have made supplication before Yahweh, be near Yahweh our Elohim day and night, to maintain the cause of his servant and the cause of his people Israel, the matter of each day in its day, so that all the peoples of the earth might know that Yahweh is Elohim, there is no one else. Let your heart therefore be perfect to Yahweh our Elohim, to walk in his laws and guard his commands, as at this day. And the sovereign and all Israel with him slaughtered slaughterings before Yahweh. And Shalomo slaughtered slaughterings of peace offerings, which he slaughtered to Yahweh, 22,000 bulls and 120,000 sheep. Thus the sovereign and all the children of Israel dedicated the house of Yahweh. On that day the sovereign set apart the middle of the courtyard that was in front of the house of Yahweh, for there he made ascending offerings, and the grain offerings, and the fat of the peace offerings, because the bronze slaughter place that was before Yahweh was too small to contain the ascending offerings, and the grain offerings, and the fat of the peace offerings. And Shalomo at that time performed the festival, and all Israel with him, a great assembly from the entrance of Hamath to the Wadi of Mitzrayim, before Yahweh our Elohim 7 days and 7 days, 14 days. On the 8th day he sent the people away, and they blessed the sovereign and went to their tents rejoicing and glad of heart for all the goodness that Yahweh had done for his servant David and for Israel his people.